Good afternoon. I'm Robert White, council member at large and chair of the Committee on Housing. Today is Wednesday, June 10th, 2026. The time is 1:11 p.m. and we're meeting in room 120 of the Johnny Wilson Building and on Zoom. I'm calling to order this additional meeting of the Committee on Housing, and I recognize we have a quorum consisting of myself, at-large council member Anita Bonds, Ward 1 council member Brianna Doe, and Ward 3 council member Matt Fruman. We're here today to mark up 4 confirmation resolutions. PR 26-599, Rent Administrator Lauren Pear, Confirmation Resolution of 2026. PR 26-632, Board of Directors of the District of Columbia Housing Finance Agency, Steve Clinton, Confirmation Resolution of 2026. PR 26-633, Board of Directors of the District of Columbia Housing Finance Agency, Edward Fisher, Confirmation Resolution of 2026. And PR 26-641, Board of Directors of the District of Columbia Housing Finance Agency, Carrie Robinson, Confirmation Resolution of 2026. First, the mayor nominated Lauren Pear for reappointment as the district's rent administrator, where she continues to lead the rental accommodations division with deep expertise in rent stabilization, adjudication process, and statutory administration. Ms. Pear has overseen major operational modernizations, including the launch of public rollout of the district's rent registry, and has demonstrated a strong commitment to fairness, transparency, and clear communication with both tenants and housing providers. At the roundtable, Ms. Pear emphasized expanding stakeholder outreach, updating regulatory forms and processes, and strengthening compliance and enforcement in partnership with sister agencies. She also discussed rebuilding interagency coordination and continuing technological upgrades that make rent regulation more transparent and accessible. Turning to the next nominee, Carrie Robinson, she is also a reappointment and brings a distinct and highly complementary skill set rooted in finance, real estate investment, and community-centered development. With academic training at Howard University and Northwestern University's Kellogg School of Management, and professional experience spanning J.P. Morgan and her own firm, Bright Horizon Ventures, Ms. Robinson offers both analytical strength and market-grounded development expertise. She highlighted her commitment to expanding equitable housing opportunities, applying rigorous financial evaluation to transactions, and ensuring that DCHFA's financing supports community needs while remaining fiscally sound. Building on that financial expertise, the mayor nominated Steve Clinton to bring more than 4 decades of housing finance, capital markets, and policy leadership back to DCHFA. As the agency's former chief financial officer and a longtime senior vice president at Freddie Mac, Mr. Clinton combines operational experience with deep knowledge of federal housing policy and mortgage-backed securities markets. In his testimony, he emphasized the importance of strong fiduciary oversight, careful stewardship of the district's limited tax-exempt bond resources, and disciplined evaluation of each transaction's financial and community impact. He underscored the need for risk-aware, data-driven decision-making to ensure long-term affordability and stability for district residents. Finally, the mayor nominated Edward Fisher to the DCHFA board. He brings a career rooted in government, community engagement, and real estate development, along with a personal commitment as a lifelong Washingtonian and Ward 7 resident. His leadership roles, the Fisher Group, American University, and St. Elizabeth's East redevelopment, demonstrate a strong understanding of complex development projects and the policy environment that shapes them. In his testimony, Mr. Fisher emphasized the urgency of delivering high-quality, affordable housing across all 8 wards, the importance of creative financing strategies in a challenging market, and the need for practical, transparent oversight that keeps projects moving. He noted that his lived experience informs his commitment to ensuring longtime residents are not displaced as the city grows. Together, these nominees bring a balanced and complementary portfolio of regulatory expertise, financial acumen, development experience, and community-focused leadership, positioning the agency to continue advancing affordable housing opportunities across the district. With that, I will turn to my colleagues for any statements if you wish to provide any. Councilmember Bonds?
Yes, thank you very much, Chairman. I just wanted to just add a word of of comment as it relates to your excellent group of nominees for these important functions. I'm particularly pleased that Lauren Pear has decided that she will continue with us in our government. She has a wealth of experience and a long time looking at the whole rent situation in the District of Columbia. And I look forward to her career continuing to blossom. And for the others, I think so much of the Housing Finance Agency. I consider it always as our housing bank, so to speak. And I think it can do more. I'd like to see it use um, its resources more judiciously so that we can have more individuals have the opportunity for ownership. And I'm looking forward to seeing what this new group of members of their board will do to move us in that direction. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilmember Bonds. If there is no objection, I will move the confirmation resolutions in block. At this time, I move the committee prints and reports for PR 26-599, Rent Administrator Lauren Pear Confirmation Resolution of 2026, PR 26-632, Board of Directors of the District of Columbia Housing Finance Agency Steve Clinton Confirmation Resolution of 2026, PR 26-633, Board of Directors of the District of Columbia Housing Finance Agency Edward Fisher Confirmation Resolution of 2026, and PR 26-641, the Board of Directors of the District of Columbia Housing Finance Agency Carrie Robinson Confirmation Resolution of 2026, with leave for staff to make technical and conforming changes. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Are there any noes? In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it, and the motion passes unanimously. The business before the committee is concluded. The time is 1:19 p.m., and this additional meeting of the Committee on Housing is adjourned.
Wonderful. Are you around?